Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pharmaceutical Planet. Hope you are doing well. So today I am here to discuss about the change control management in pharmaceutical industries. This video is going to give you the full description and full detail of change control management in pharmaceutical industry. So let's start. Change control is used to describe the controlled set of actions necessary to ensure a change does not negatively impact a product's safety, efficacy, quality or compliance. The control may be proactive as with planned change, or else we do have another description of the change control. So this is easier as the earlier one to understand for the beginners. So let's discuss any addition, deletion or modification of any approved or authorized product, material, documentation, systems, facilities, utilities, equipment, instrument, process, miscellaneous is defined as a change control or change, whatever we can say. This is all about change control description or simple definition of change control in pharmaceutical industry. So this is the easiest one, you can understand easily. So basically there are two situations or circumstances when changes can occur. This is completely based on hypothetical data, guys. So first one is when circumstances are demanding. For example, there is a batch running in equipment and at the same time we need to perform preventive maintenance as per schedule. But as equipment is busy, we cannot perform preventive maintenance. Hence, here situation is demanding, as we cannot stop the batch in the middle and we cannot perform preventive maintenance while batch is running in the equipment. So to come out from this kind of situations, we need to go with the temporary change control. So this is the best example for temporary change control. Let's talk about second scenario. When current state of process or facility need to improve as per upgraded technology or as per guideline. For example, our facility is having only paper-based signature process for entry and exit of employees, and we want to install biometry in the organization to upgrade with the technology. So this is a very good example for upgrading the technology in the organization. Let's talk about second example. There is no line clearance procedure before executing the batch and we want to implement the procedure which is ultimately a change for better practices and can give a chance to avoid cross contamination in the product. So here the change is again giving us a chance to avoid cross contamination in the plant by implementing line clearance procedure. Now let's talk about types and categories of change control. So here in pharmaceutical, basically we are having two types of change controls, that is major change control and minor change. Coming to the categories, there are two types of categories. One is temporary change control and the other one is permanent change control. Coming to the major change, a major change is likely to have a significant impact on the critical quality attributes of the product manufactured. Examples of major changes but not limited: manufacturing process, packaging process, batch size, change in material or deletion in quantity, primary packaging material, change of equipments or replacement, vendor of KSM or primary packaging material, specification and standard testing process, manufacturing location, storage condition or hold time, batch manufacturing record and product label. Let's discuss about minor changes. Minor changes are unlikely to have detectable impact on the critical quality attributes of the product. Examples of minor changes but not limited: local procedure, reporting formats, schedules, index, lists, frequency in schedules, implementation of new system which is not impacting the current system, layout, diagram, etc. These all are come under minor changes. Definition of temporary change and permanent change. Coming to the temporary change, a temporary change is a change approved based on predetermined limits such as a specific number of units of production, lots or for a defined period of time. At the end of the specified deadline, The changed process or system must be returned to its normal or original state. Here we have another definition of temporary change. Temporary changes are the changes which are there only for a short period of time. Generally, temporary changes are reversible. For example, it will come to its original state. So these are called temporary changes. When it comes to permanent change, temporary change may be converted to permanent change with appropriate approval. Generally, permanent changes are irreversible. For example, egg can be omelette, but an omelette cannot be an egg again. That's all about change control. If you find the video informative, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to come with more interesting topics, please comment the topic name in the comment section. Thank you for watching.